Hello everybody, this is Dumpster Cats. Welcome back to another Pioneer video. In this one, we are going to be running this the Pioneer Black-Green Scam list that I have brewed up through a league. I'm pretty excited to see how this list performs. I'm a little hesitant on a few things. This is the exact same list from last video. However, the Grim Flayers, after some further deliberation, seem to be a little underpowered. You know, they work really well alongside the Flesh Gorgers and the Amalgams, as they're obviously artifact creatures and count for 2 types. However, I think Grim Flayers just like a bit underclassed, especially like without playing cards like Liliana. I'm a little, or like Ranger class as well. I'm a little worried about Grim Flayer. Not sure if he's going to be that good or that impactful, or even that synergistic alongside the prototypes. Other than that, though, I do feel pretty confident. I like playing the Forward Trespasser. Really want to try out this Chupacabra. I think the other cards do feel pretty good. Although I was thinking about perhaps going down 1 land, as with the Malakir Rebirths, we are playing 26. However, I'm just gonna keep it like this for now, just because I feel like worst case possible, we flood out. We still have some late game inevitability with the prototypes, as just either casting them with their 7 mana or 5 mana halves is going to be alright. And especially with the Root Raw Amalgam activation, I think running the 26 lands, really kind of like just 24. If you take the kind of the MDFCs as a half land, I think that should be fine. Besides that, though, I have started a Patreon, obviously completely optional. If you feel like you really enjoy the content and want to further support me, you could look down and look into that. I have started just a few things on it right now, but in the future I definitely plan to add a lot more to it, so definitely keep your eyes out on that, at least in the present and definitely in the future as well. If you just want to further support me, definitely would mean a lot to me, as I'm a full-time student and doing these videos, although I just really love it and will do it in the future, even without things like that. Would really appreciate it, as these videos, some of these videos take a lot of time. So with that being said, though, hope you enjoyed the matches and hope you enjoy the deck. I think it's going to be pretty sweet, and yeah, see you for the matches. Alright, so we're on the play with a keepable hand. Sorry, on the draw. Keepable hand. Really excited to test this deck out. I think it'll be really fun. Hopefully we have some success. Not sure what the power level of it is at right now, but I think just testing it out is going to be the best thing we could do at the moment. So likely going to, if they go like Thalia, then I'm going to have to fatal push the Bodyguard before. If they go Lieutenant, then probably likely just to push the Bodyguard as well. I definitely like having the high removal hand, though, in this matchup. Opponent is unfortunately taking a bit long to make their decisions, so let's see how this goes. You know, Flesh Gorger is going to be actually really nice in this this matchup. Just the lifelink is really nice. Also, potential racing abilities with both the menace and lifelink, and then just the ward ability. Not that they have any. Yeah, I guess not that they have much targeted removal, but we shall see. So I think if they would just want to start by attacking, I'll just straight up push so it's not take the damage. As I'm not sure. I don't think they could have anything too impactful after. Okay, yeah, just a second bodyguard. It's completely fine. I think, yeah, I think here we could just take the opportunity to run out the Grimflayer, just be mana efficient. Don't want to play too scared, and go for the Fatal Push route. I guess Fatal Push plus Trophy. That would be the opportunity for next turn, but I think right now we're okay just going with the Grimflayer. Okay, definitely a little punished with the Brutal Cathar. However, we do just have a backup Grimflayer. Could obviously just go for the Flesh Gorger with, which I think would just be the best play for next turn. And then perhaps later on, we... Ooh, Feign Death is actually pretty interesting. I may just want to actually wait a bit so that we're able to go Flesh Gorger prototype plus hold up Feign Death. Obviously we do need to hit the 4th land drop for that, but I think it's, you know, even not too bad of a play just to go Grimflayer plus just hold up Fatal Push this turn. If they attack, I would definitely not mind trading like the Bodyguard with the Grimflayer and then just Fatal Pushing like Cathar. So yeah, feeling pretty good at the moment. Only 3 cards in hand from the opponent. Adeline would probably be like the worst draw or worst play. Aspirant's pretty good as well. I wonder if I want to push that. They could just like not like put counter on like the bodyguard and not attack, which would be pretty bad. But let's see what they want to do. Yep. Okay. I think they're pretty likely to attack though. Yeah. So do get a bit rewarded. We could also like Feign Death the Grimflayer at the moment, but just a lot better to get the Fatal Push out. They could have a protection spell, but we have to go for it. Okay, they do have the Brave Elements, which is fine. We're still at 16 on, you know, turn 4, so definitely okay with this. And I think now just going with the Flesh Gorger is the way to go, even though we do not have the untapped 4th mana source to hold up Feign Death. Against any other deck, I would probably not do that. But knowing that they don't have much removal, I think that's okay. Okay, just a Hopeful Initiate, completely fine. And we're just able to hold down the fort with the Flesh Gorger. Interesting, they're firing up the Mutavaults. Okay. I guess they could, yeah, I guess not too bad of a play. It's just put the counter on the Mutavault and attack. Yeah, that's fine. Next turn, however, we can block, hold up Feign Death. Which would be, oh, they don't even attack. What? Okay, interesting. I guess, okay, just want to wait until it's a 4/4 perhaps. Ooh, Trespasser's a nice draw as well. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, just leave up. Don't want to attack with the Flesh Gorger, just gonna play the Trespasser. And then pass turn. And feeling pretty good in this position. Another Brutal Cathar would probably be the worst draw for us. As this exiles and gets around the Feign Death, but yeah, they just draw land. Sweet. Okay. So they had a pretty nice start, curving out and then getting the Bravely Elements, but this Flesh Gorger is just like holding down the fort really well. so I would imagine they just attack with the 4/4 Mutavault this turn. If that's the case, then I wonder if we just block with the Flesh Gorger. Or double block? Oh, what? They put it... Oh, interesting. Okay, so they're going to want to destroy the Flesh Gorger like that. That's fine by me. Fire up the other Mutavault? What is this? Oh, okay. Wait, they could... Oh, from among creatures you could control. Very interesting. Okay. So yeah, this is really good for us. So let that happen. And then turkey creature gains and creature dies. Yeah. So pretty sweet getting this game 1. Feels really, really nice. So it is tapped. Let's just double check. Yep, it's 8/6. That feels really nice. So now we're just going to be swinging with that all day and going to be closing up the game pretty quick. And obviously, specifically within this matchup, we don't have to worry about attacking as it just has lifelink. Wow, and even get another one. Nice. Yeah, and I suppose we could just attack with both our creatures now. Dang, yeah, feels really good getting this game 1, that's for sure. Okay, let's attack. Gain a life, drain them. I did test out this deck for one match before. However, I don't think I got the like prototype ability into a undying effect. So I was glad that I knew that it worked, the undying, to flip it into the bigger half, but I just wanted to make sure just in case. Okay, so they're gonna just chump block. Sure. So fine. Yeah, we're up to 26. Pass turn. So we do have to make sure that we don't accidentally flip this back, as that will be able to kill the Flesh Gorger. But yeah, we even just have the trophy for it, which I guess we will just be using right now, or at least at the end of their turn. Okay, so they're gonna go for that. Sure. What is this? Activate Mutavault. So maybe I should have done this on upkeep to play around Bravely Elements, but I think we should be fine. So in response to the training, I will go like this. And pay the 3 life. Okay, and they just concede. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, getting that the undying on the Flesh Gorger felt really, really good that turn, that game. Okay, so do get some pretty good sideboard choices. 4 Wrathvex can get in. Same with the Noxious Grasps. Probably not the Terror Sunder. The Thought Seizes could definitely get out. And then the other cards I feel pretty good about. Could probably trim on Grim Flayers. Do we want full 4 Wraths? I wonder. Could also I mean, I don't know. Their undying effects seem just really nice, just trading with the opponent's creatures and then getting to rebuy our own. Maybe we don't need the full 4 Wrath effects. I think just going with 3 should be fine. Yeah, I think this should be okay. Okay. Game 2, post sideboard. Feeling pretty good with this hand. No removal, which is a little sketchy, but I think, yeah, it's just really nice curve. If we draw any of the undying effects, Flesh Gorger just gets really insane, as we saw last game. It's pretty much just game ending if we're able to get that online. And then, yeah, even they don't have a turn 1 play, and we draw pretty much the best possible draw. So, feeling really good. Okay, so I think I'll just push that. But yeah, like last game, we definitely have to keep in mind the presence of, what's it called, the Hopeful Initiate? Dang, just drawing really, really good. As that can kill the Flesh Gorger, or of course the Amalgam, which we didn't see last game. Cathar would be bad, Adeline would be meh. Specialist is actually really good as well. Yeah, that's powerful. Yeah, I wonder if we want to be increasing the amount of excuse me, increasing the amount of undying effects we have, because in matchups like this they just seem really, really powerful. Okay, so there's an Amalgam, which is not bad. We can just go with that plus hold up push. Otherwise, we can go Grimflayer, hold up push, or just Trespasser. So Specialist would be like a 5/4 next turn. So, which is a little tough. Trying to think here is the best line. Could also just go for the Flesh Gorger prototype and not be in on trying to draw into a undying effect. I feel like I like holding up push though this turn. And I do think between Amalgam and Grimflayer, I think Amalgam is just a bit better at the moment. So we may just want to double block the Specialist. Not sure though. This is a Brutal Cathar. Oh, Skyclave Apparition. A bit worse for us than Brutal Cathar, but this is going to trigger our Revolt, which is perfect. And I actually wonder how this works if we kill the Skyclave Apparition, if we get a 5/5 or a 2/2. Probably just a 2/2 if I had to imagine, but pretty interesting nonetheless. Okay, so sweet, we'll just be able to cleanly get this Specialist out with the Revolt Fatal Push. And then, okay, we draw 4th land, which is nice. So I think I'm wanting to, I could even attack the Grimflayer. Yeah, attacking with Grimflare, it doesn't seem the worst. Attack with Grimflare and then just go with a Trespasser. I think probably just go for that. I think getting Delirium on the Grimflares would be nice, and it's worth attacking. Oh yeah, I'm definitely okay with this. So let's see how it works. Oh, it is a 5/5? Whoa. Wow. I totally thought it would be a 2/2. So I guess, oh, okay, so I guess it's like the same thing with Undying, the Undying effects. That's pretty interesting, actually. Really cool. Definitely fine with that. Wow. Dang, learning a lot of new things just in this match 1. That's really awesome. Let's see what they have, though. They do have 4 cards in hand, so okay, Thalia's fine. Plus, okay, Lieutenant is a bit worrisome. Definitely want to be drawing some removal. Okay, so I think I want to attack with the token this turn, and then probably just go with the Grimflare. I don't want to like hold on or hold out too much, just playing the defensive game. As with the Aspirant in play and even the Lieutenant, they're going to be advantaged in the long term. So I think I like being just a bit aggressive here. I guess I even could have played out the Flesh Gorger, but I'm trying to, I think waiting on it to just hard cast it is a bit more beneficial for us. Ooh, wedding announcement's really, really good. Okay. So, like, Wrath effect would be pretty decent here. Would obviously kill our own creatures, but wouldn't be too bad. So if they want to be attacking with this Thalia, I think I'm definitely okay with that. No, okay, makes sense. So they get a token. Okay, we do keep on drawing lands, which is definitely fine by me, as that just plays into our plan of getting the Flesh Gorger out sooner. Okay. So we're just past now. Unfortunately, actually, the Flesh Gorger is gonna just be able to, or the Thalia is gonna be able to kill the Flesh Gorger in combat at the moment. So we have to find a way of getting rid of this Thalia. Oh, no, sorry, it has Menace. I mean, I guess it will still be able to, but yeah. No, yeah, it will still be able to. Okay, Adeline is really scary. Wow. Yeah, now definitely would not complain about seeing a Wrath effect. Just gonna attack, okay. So I'll take that damage. Man, this is really good interaction for them. And then they just get a token. And we go to our turn, we hit another Trespasser, which is interesting. Yeah, I guess just play out the Flesh Gorger. And do we want to attack? Suppose we could attack with the illusion token. They could just chump block. I think I'm willing to not do that. Drew a hopeful initiate. Wow, okay. That was a really good draw. Dang. So they just killed the Flesh Gorger. And then we're in pretty tough shape. Yeah, hopeful initiate, strangely really good against us, at least in this build of black-green. So they put the counter on Adeline. Looks like they're gonna, yeah, remove the 2 counters from Adeline. They take 7 though. And then let's see how they attack. Okay. Okay. I think we're kind of forced into chump blocking this lieutenant, killing the Adeline, going like that. Yeah. I mean, top deck Wrath would be really insane. No. Okay, so I think we're just dead now, yeah. Tough. Tough. Hopefully initiate top deck kind of just beat us there, I guess. We can just so we're gonna be on the play, which I guess means we don't want the 4th Wrath. I think just going in on this game plan again is gonna be fine, I would imagine. I think they just kind of outdrew us a bit there. But yeah, deck feels good so far, at least match 1. Okay. Yes, on the play. This really nice hand. And just to conserve my life total, I will not shock it in. They could obviously have a 1-drop, but it's not like we have any 2-drops to play next turn, unless we draw one, of course. Okay, recruitment officer. Likely we'll just be killing that. Yeah, I'll just kill that now. And I think I'll just kill this as well. Trophy draw is really nice. Take the aspirant. So extraction specialist would be pretty good for them. Adeline. So that's fine. I think we just trophy that. Yeah, if that was their best play on turn 3, I think we're in pretty good shape just to trophy. And then we'll take the 1-drop again for specialist. I'm looking how this is going though. Another add line, okay. So, not the best for us, but yeah, okay. Definitely need to be drawing something other than lands here though. Okay. That's not the best. So we could attack here. Yeah, I think I'm willing to do that. They take 3. And we're just kind of racing them here. This Hive the Eye Tyrant could be pretty beneficial for us as well. Let's turn off auto yields. So they're gonna have a 3/4. And then, yeah, we just block the token. The good thing about this deck is, though, we do have a lot of good top decks. Like Ganjo. Wow, okay. I think I'm fine with that. Okay. Just making the item line bigger. Okay. So it looks like they kind of flooded out just a bit. Would love, I guess, just like a Wrath effect or more creatures. Grimflare, not so much, but definitely okay. Can we go Flare into Hive? No. 1 mana short of that. So if they double block, then yeah, that's fine. Or yeah, if they double block, we kill the bodyguard, which I guess that's not the best. Yeah, I guess we just don't attack. Just pass the turn. Hopefully they don't draw anything too bad. Like a Thalia's Lieutenant would be really bad. Okay, just activate Mutavault plus. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. Dang. Okay, so now we're looking to draw a Wrath effect. Yikes. This is not good. Dang. I was really feeling good about this matchup. So we could double block that line, but I don't think we're going to be in a winning position from there. Okay. Well, I guess Scooz is not the best. Yeah, Grimflay are not looking too good in this matchup, I suppose. Wow. Yeah, they just keep on drawing gas. Tough. So, like, Extinction Event on... I guess we're just looking for a ritual offset. But Extinction Event on, like, Odd wouldn't be the worst. I guess Ritual Offset isn't even that good, though, because the Adeline still survives. Oh, yeah. And man, the Thalia's Internet draw was just so lucky for them. I guess now we're supposed to try to double block this. Lose out on the Trespasser. Oh, whoops. I totally meant to block this, god dang, this token. That was a misplay. Now we're taking 1 more damage. Wow, yeah, and we're just kind of flooding out. Okay. That feels kind of bad. Depending on what they draw, we may just be dead here. Yeah, I didn't draw really just any creatures this game, which kind of sucks. None of the prototypes. This mono white deck is really, really resilient, surprisingly, especially with the hopeful initiate from game 2. Just really really tough, and love how they're just taking so much time to make the decisions too. So I guess now Extinction Event would be a pretty decent draw, actually. Go on Odd. But we can quote-unquote trade Scoos for Adeline right now, but they just use their bodyguard. Oh, okay. Well, now we can't. Forgot about that. I think they should just be attacking with the all, but this is fine, I guess. So, let's activate Hive. And yeah, I think we just jump block with the Hive and make sure to block the token. Suppose with the Grimflare, if they have Igonjo. Yeah, we just keep floating out. So I think now we're pretty dead. Yeah. Block, take 3-5. Yeah, definitely dead. Okay. So game 1 we got there with the prototype undying, but this game 3 kind of flooded out, and then game 2 they just kind of had a really good draw against us, unfortunately. But yeah, see you guys for match number 2. Okay, here for match 2, gonna be on the draw this time. With definitely keepable hand. Have the combo, quote unquote, in hand, which is nice. Rebirth plus Flesh Gorger, or even just the Amalgam. So yeah, for sure keep, although a little land heavy. Amalgam has been really, really nice for me as just a nice body that dodges Stomp, and even without the being able to rebirth it, or I guess flip it into play, cheat it into play, I guess scam it into play, there we go. It's been pretty good for me. So, interesting. So red, white, aggro, burn, I guess. What does this card do? Can't block, I wonder if it's still damage, exile that many cards, blah, 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 blah. Okay, interesting. So, yeah, I guess we just play out our 2-3. Pretty fast start from the opponent, though. Another aggressive deck, so Flesh Gorger is going to be very nice. So Etching of Kumano, damage this turn. So this does play around the scam prototype. Unfortunately, wow, they're just going in. Okay, yeah, I'll just block there. I'm not sure about that attack. I think I'll play it a bit safe and hold up trophy here for the Felden. I think if we're able to keep up the Flesh Gorger plus Malakir Rebirth next turn, we should be in pretty good shape. So I think just being ultra safe this turn should be fine. Because like if we play out the Amalgam, then we're taking 4 damage, which is a little risky, especially keeping in mind Rebirth forces us to lose 2 life as well. I suppose we could have even rebirthed the Amalgam into play and blocked the Felden, but I think I like just saving it for the Flesh Gorger a bit more. Ooh, interesting. I haven't seen that card in a long time. Let's see what they'll go for. What is this? For, oh, have to resolve. Okay, so just the instant. Okay, so 2 damage for every instant. So Rebirth is going to be 4 damage, unfortunately. Still will for sure go with the Flesh Gorger though. And then just pass turn. Yeah, even Flesh Gorger without Malakir Rebirth right now is pretty decent. So what does this Phoenix chick do? creatures, blah 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 blah. Okay. So another Feldon should be fine. And okay, third Phoenix Chick. Gotcha. This card does a lot for 1 mana. Wow, they're attacking with a bunch again. Sorry, excuse me. Not sure why they're attacking with this. I guess they just want it to die. Get the card advantage. So exile 3 cards. Thalia. Whoa. Path of Mettle. Interesting. And Tajik. Okay, so a bit of a brew on the opponent's end, which is pretty sweet. Until the end of your next turn, you may play one of those cards. Okay, so they choose the Path of blah blah blah. Interesting. So that's pretty impactful actually, but we can trophy it always. Grim Flare. Okay, so I'm gonna start by attacking with the Flesh Gorger. And then I think I just want to play another Amalgam and then hold up Trophy for that Path of Mettle, I would imagine. Because it will be able to flip, right? 2 creatures that have first strike, and or haste, so okay, got it. Does 1 damage to each creature. Okay, so 1 damage to all my creatures. Sure. That's pretty interesting. That's cool. So we're going to take 5 this turn, which kind of sucks, but I think after this turn we should be in fairly good shape. Could possibly hardcast Amalgam. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we just attack with all and play both of our creatures out. Or actually definitely play the Grim Flare and then well, yeah, I think I'm willing to hold up the Amalgam, or sorry, hold up Molecular Rebirth and then possibly just hard cast the Amalgam next turn. Or I guess more likely just gonna activate one of these Amalgams. Yeah, and then just force them into blocking that one and then taking 7. Oh yeah, I guess, sorry, it's going to be a 6/6, so I thought, sorry, I always confused by these new cards. Thought it would be a 15/15, but yeah, this should be fine either way. Yeah. Yeah, and I guess they're still forced into blocking it. Even get to activate Grim Flare, which is nice. Graveyard, top. And get Delirium. Sweet. Okay. So I mean, I guess in this matchup, although not a meta deck necessarily, deck feels still nice, which is good. Always a good sign. And I mean, yeah, deck felt nice match one as well. So not too worried about it. The power level at the moment, which is definitely a sigh of relief. As someone who has played a lot of bad decks in the past, or brewed around with a lot of bad decks in the past, it feels nice to have, you know, a bit of success at the very least. Okay, Terra Thunder seems pretty good against them. Probably want the extinction events as well. Can cut the thought seizes. Actually, is Terra Thunder good? It just hits that path thing. I don't think we probably need it. Perhaps game 3 we may want it if we see more artifacts or enchantments. Anything else we want? Perhaps just I guess just the 4th Wrath and then just call it good enough. Still not sure how 4 Wrath effects feels in this deck, or just in black green in general. I think I'm going to mulligan this one, but we'll see. I think here I'm probably just supposed to put back one of the trespassers just to be safe. Okay, with that draw, I think I'm supposed to start with the, no. Yeah, start with the Mire. So next turn we could painlessly go Forest into Amalgam. Perhaps it was better to keep the Rebirth in hand, though. Yeah, actually, it probably was better because we do have the Amalgam just in hand. Okay, Rob of the Rich is pretty good. Chupacabra is actually really, really good. Ooh, okay. That's a little problematic. Wow, and they even get to flip it this turn. So add 1 mana, and then deal damage or kill creatures, okay. So I think even here we're supposed to block this. What is this? Oh, they exiled the Abrupt Decay. Oh, wow, and they're just going to play it out. Dang, okay. Wow. I suppose we just leave a push and then set up for Ritual next turn. But with this on the battlefield already flipped, it's pretty scary. Okay. Let that resolve and then push this Robber of the Rich. What did they exile last turn? A swamp, okay. Oh no, okay, and Thalia is really brutal. So I guess that forces us to go with the Chupacabra. Chupacabra on the Thalia, I suppose. Yeah, I kind of have to do that. We did draw a trophy for the Mettle, but maybe too late. But we shall see. Looks like they're just using it as a mana rock at the moment. Yeah, they're just being really regressive. I don't know how much I agree with that. We may not even play the Ritual of Soot, but I think we're supposed to keep our life total as high as possible with the Mettle in play. Even though it feels good to maximize the effectiveness of the Ritual right now, I think it's a bit safer just to go trade with the etchings and then play Trespasser possibly next turn that can just block the Gatekeeper. Wow. Yeah, I'm just forced into going into the Trespasser. Let's get this robber out of the graveyard. So pretty good deck from the opponent. Really interesting brew from them. Kind of like haste first strike tribal, I guess, with this card. Oh no, another one, wow. It is legendary though. Is this a May? No, you have to transform it, okay. Interesting. So, I guess we have to take 4. Nah, we can't take 4. We have to block. Yeah, that kind of feels bad. If we take 4, then we just we're not able to trophy, as they would just be able to deal us 2, and then we're dealt 2 damage by the trophy. Drawing Fatal Push is really nice though. So they get a token next turn, a 3/3 token. This is kind of tough. Yeah, I think we're actually just dead any way we do this. If we Fatal Push the Gatekeeper, we take 2, go down to 2, then we're dead on board. So we can't cast any instants. So that means we can only cast the Trespasser. Go up to 5. And then, yeah, we're just still on board as we don't have enough blockers. So we're just dead on board. Let's see if they see it though. Okay. So, pretty rough. Let's see. Don't think we want the grasps still. I mean, Tire Sunder could be really good, but I think I'm willing to actually go take out 1, exchange them and go in 1 Tire Sunder. As the Ritual didn't seem the best that game. that is one thing with playing Wrath Effects, is just knowing when to play them could be a little difficult, especially when you have your own creatures in play. Okay, so game 3, good opening hand. I think I will not shock this in, as the only one drop that they could cast, one drop creature that could cast, oh, Bomat Courier as well. Okay, maybe I should have held up push, but I was thinking about them having possibly the, whatchamacallit, the bird, Phoenix Chick is it called, or something like that. And I wouldn't want to push that. Oh wow, hexproof in black. It's pretty good. And first strike, okay. Well, I guess we just play out the prototype Flesh Gorger. I mean, I guess having triple Flesh Gorger in hand is really nice. And so it does count as a black creature? I guess so. I guess, I wonder on the other half if it's not black. I wouldn't think that it is, right? Not sure. Fateful Absence. Definitely okay with that. They take 3. We get to investigate. They get to attack now. Or I guess they were able to attack last turn anyways, but yeah. Oh, and there's the 4th one. Yeah, I guess we just play that out. And attack, right? Yeah. Second Night of Grace is pretty good for them. Yeah, that's a little scary, for sure. So with that, we just want to be growing the skews. So I guess we just, I guess we could push Bomat Courier. Yeah, we could do this on their turn. I don't want to attack this turn just yet. But we could push the Courier, eat our Flesh Gorger plus Courier, make skews a 4/4, then be able to block these. And hopefully they just attack into that. Thalia. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and they don't attack. Pretty smart by them. So I guess we just kill the Thalia, eat Thalia, eat Flesh Gorger. Abrupt Decay. I guess we still pass. Let's crack a clue. And then pass. Leave up Decay. Leave up possible Skews activation. And then I guess just wait until we draw Undying Effect? Question mark. But definitely okay with how this game is going. not sure how they would be able to kill the Scoos, actually, if it gets too big. I guess Fateful Absence, right? Yeah. Okay, so definitely okay with that, as we do have this Abrupt Decay. So yeah, I guess now they're able to attack and flip. So we take 6, which kind of sucks, but let's do this before it flips. Okay. So now we can attack with Flesh Gorger, draw Rootwire Amalgam, which is not bad. Attack with Flesh Gorger, gain 3. Then I think we just play out the Amalgam as a 5/5. Yeah, I mean that seems really good, right? Just vanilla 5/5 right now. Could make it a 15/15 next turn. This card is actually kind of really powerful, not gonna lie. It does a lot for the mana investment you put into it. Especially in a deck like this, where we want those types of flexible cards. Okay, just Athalia. Definitely fine if that's their best play. And they pass. Push is definitely really nice as well. I think we could just go ahead and I guess I don't feel bad about just passing the turn here, as I don't want them to double block my Amalgam with their 2 Knight of Graces, and yeah, just hold up Push and Decay, and then possibly grow Scoos. Just wait for as long as possible. It seems pretty beneficial for us. And I think I would even just well, let's let's like kill Thalia first. And then kill this guy. And then next turn probably just sacrifice Amalgam. And then they have to start chump blocking. Extinction Event on even. I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, would rather just do this. That's a really cool token too. Yeah, chump block. And then we can just keep on attacking and be pretty okay about that, I believe. Kumano, yep. It's fine. I wonder why they're not playing Gigantha. Gatekeeper is also fine. Do I want to attack with the Skoos, I wonder? I think so. I think we're at a high enough life total where we can do that. So we could like get Skoos to an 8/8, then play. Oh, are they just dead now? They have a faithful. Oh, they can't have faithful absence. Looks like they're just dead. Maybe opponent didn't realize that. Okay, sweet. So, I mean, deck felt good there. Didn't really get to do the scam effect, but the amalgam was really, really powerful with making that token there. And yeah, we were just pretty much just able to play a nice mid-range game against the aggressor. Yeah, see you guys for match 2. Match 3, my bad. Okay, here for match number 3 with probably a hand we have to mulligan. Yeah, just mulligan that one. Ooh, okay. Gotta go down to 5. Keep this. Put back a rebirth. Plus. I guess get greedy, put back a land. Yeah, let's try that. Get a little greedy here as we're on the draw. Okay, mono black, pretty cool. Think I just want to take the Aetherborn here and then trophy the Gix. Seems like a pretty good plan. Yeah, mono black mid range. I've been seeing decks like this pop up a lot, or yeah, I guess this is aggro / mid range, I guess. And they seem very powerful. I've been wanting to test them out myself. Okay, well, thankfully we drew the second trophy. Take our Trespasser, makes sense. Yeah. Pretty tough about that. I think we're forced into I'll wait one turn on that decision. Yeah, now we're forced into just trophying the Gix. Pretty rough start though. Welcome to 5, and then the opponent thought seizes as the Trespasser is kind of not the best. Wow, okay. So I guess more just aggro, not mid-range. Yeah, I guess we thought seize the Gix away. And then leave up trophy, although we are pretty much dead. They just blitzed their underdog. And yeah, not even feel bad about it. Okay. Yeah, they're just able to aggro us out there, slash value us out. Fortunately for us though, exchange event's gonna be really good. Same thing with ritual, and then could bring in the soul guide lantern as well. And then take out the thought seizes. And do we want to trim on an amalgam? Nah, I think we could keep them in. I think Chupacabra is still good. I guess we could take out. Let's take out a Grimflayer actually, yeah. So, bit of a tougher matchup than the last two, I would believe. As even like scamming a Flesh Gorger into play doesn't do too much against them, as they probably just have a higher density of removal. This is not a bad hand though. Knight, okay. Just play out our Grimflayer. I wonder if there's just a better true drop than Grimflayer, as he hasn't really been that impressive. Maybe just Pack Leader would be better. Not really sure though. Okay. So I think I just don't feel bad about going with the Skoos here. And then going down the Flesh Gorger plus Rebirth path next turn. There's a Gix. Oh, that's really good. Wow, what a curve. So they attack with that. I guess just double block. So they kill the kill both. Gix is just such a good card. Yeah. I mean, maybe we were actually supposed to let that happen, though. Not really sure. Looks like we're able to scam this though. So it kind of sucks because we don't get to trade with the knight, but still get the 7/5. Yeah, and I think we're still supposed to hold back just a bit. Or we could even, could trophy Gix here. Yeah, let's trophy Gix and swing in. Would suck if they have a second one, but I think I would want to be a bit more aggressive here. Yeah, and we're just able to gain a bunch of life. Misery Shadow, okay, should be fine. just kind of want to dodge removal on this Flesh Gorger, if they even run removal. Push is really nice as well. Let's get rid of this as it gets around the scam. And I guess let's just attack again. They double block. Yep. They get that one buffed. So 7 power, yeah. Should work. Then we get it back. Sweet. And then now we should be in pretty good shape to close out the game, unless they have not really sure what they could have. Yeah, Grim Flare is just not looking too good here, honestly. Yeah. Just keep on attacking. Yep, cannot do that. Oop, meant to play out the Grim Flare there. Whoopsies. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, it didn't matter anyways. Okay, so Scam Flesh Gorger got there. Pretty insane, just against the fair deck, I guess. We may just want to take out that Lantern and bring in a Tireless Tracker. I think I like doing that. And actually, yeah, let's bring in the Bank Buster as well. What am I doing? Take out Grim Flare, leave in 2. Yeah, I think I like that a bit better. Looks like we're gonna have to mulligan once again. I guess, did we mulligan to 5? No, we mulligan to 5 game 1. Never mind. So we're on the draw. I mean, this hand would be so good if, like, 2 of these cards were lands. They mulligan to 6 as well, so... okay, I mean, I guess we were supposed to keep this. Yeah. Put back a land. Leyline of the Void. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Guess they're scared of our scam effects. Definitely okay with that. Does make the Malagir Rebirth a bit worse, but we have trophy for this. We can just play around it. Pretty fast start. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say pretty fast start from the opponent, so we'd love to draw more removal. And we did just that. So we can push the Aetherborn. Whoopsies. Probably not actually supposed to decay that. Yeah, probably should have decayed that. Yeah, I mean, plays around Gix, but let's it didn't have Gix last turn, so, and they were on the play, right? Well, we won last game. So let's just play out Trespasser. Seems pretty good on this board state. And I would imagine they have some removal out of the sideboard, so we should be prepared for that. Thoughtseize, okay. So I guess they just take decay. Yeah. Okay. Still kind of fighting for resources here, though. But with the opponent being stuck on lands, I feel pretty good. Ooh, yeah, especially with that draw. So I think I just want to choke them further on lands. And just... well, I guess that wouldn't matter that much, right? I was going to say, like, push the underdog and then exile it while we can, but if we're going down that logic, then I would rather just push the knight, as they're closer to being at 3 mana than 4, right? It's pretty interesting. Yeah, I guess we're supposed to push the knight then. And then play out the... I mean, do we even play out the amalgam? Probably, right? Wait, we could... No. Already played a land this turn. Yeah, maybe we should have actually played this as a land so we could guarantee the 5/5 next turn. Yeah, but I'll still play out the 2/3 though. If we do draw the untapped land, then we could always just turn it into a 6/6. Interesting. Okay. Not sure why they didn't just go after the trespasser. Okay. A little tough there, but ooh. Yeah, I guess now we have to be blocking. Dang. Really want to draw something good though, other than lands. Okay, well, no, flip trespasser, yeah, and then we could block the underdog. Oh, they have a Gix though? Oh no. Let's see if they attack. Yeah, they do, okay. Let's get rid of this. So they draw a card. Dang, the Gix top deck though, wow. Or I guess land top deck. Okay, let's top deck something good. Trophy. Sweet, sweet. Okay. So yeah, that's I guess, yeah, for sure attack, and then to play around Thoughtseize or Fatal Push on our turn, I'll just Assassin's Trophy on their turn, holding the land for Tireless Tracker. This also plays well against another Gix in hand. They could have like Shieldred now though. Oh no. Damn. That is really, really bad. That would, yeah, I guess that's just their best draw. Yeah, and we just brick. Wow, okay. Dang. Wow. I can't believe that. That really sucks. Into underdog. Jeez. This is pretty unfortunate. Just so close. So close to winning. Flesh Gorger. Yeah, we're just dead next turn. They get Edict, a Flesh Scorcher. Damn. So that was a really, really close match. I mean, deck feels still really good, but if they just didn't have that Liliana, then we would have pretty much would have won. So yeah, sucks, but see you guys for match 4. Okay, here for match 4 on the play this time. Let's hope for some luckiness now. I could keep this hand for sure. We got the Scam in hand. So the Scam element hasn't been like too consistent, but definitely very powerful, as I kind of assumed. You know, we're not going to be utilizing it too much, but I think it's still pretty good. Okay, so Rakdos looks like. Let's see what they take. Bit of a tough decision. They take a trophy. I suppose that makes sense. Let's run out Grimflayer. See if they have removal for it. Yeah, that's what I was kind of scared of. Okay. Well, we are able to play the Amalgam and then leave up Undying on it. But we're pretty behind at the moment. Let's see how the Scam holds up against Midrange, though. Pretty curious to see how it is. Okay, so they just play out the Bone Crusher. Giant. So Grimflayer not too bad of a draw. I mean, I guess one would think that the Undying effects are good against a mid-range player, but I don't know. With the Fable of the Mirror Breaker in the format, I'm just so scared of Rakdos these days. Especially when I'm playing brews like this. Shield Druid is really pretty good. Wonder if they will attack into this. No, okay. So they know what's up. And we just draw lands. We could have activated Amalgam there, but I think I'm willing to wait a little extra, and I want to get the most value out of this as possible, and would rather just keep up the rebirths now, or still. Yeah, Fable, okay, that's pretty good. Wow, Bankbuster. That's good as well. I mean, they still can't attack, but they're just getting a lot of card advantage. I guess in a position like this, a card like Village Rites or Veracity would be somewhat beneficial, as the rebirths are just kind of rotting away in her hand. Okay, choose not to discard. That is never a good sign. Yeah, just getting pummeled by Rakdos as usual. They draw a card though, but that doesn't make too much sense to me. I mean, I guess we're not like getting too overwhelmed, but we do need to draw an answer to this Shieldred. Oh, and they're just attacking right now. What? Okay. It's a little strange. I think I don't mind actually trading the Shaman token with the Grimflare right now. Definitely will scam this one, but I might even just trade here, as I don't want to take too much life. Yeah, we'll go like that for now. This also plays around any potential removal spells they may have. Okay. Trespasser, not too bad of a draw. I don't think I want to attack, so I guess we just play this out, and then... Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of slowly dying to the Shieldred, but this is kind of like the best we could do at the moment. As I kind of want to leave the Amalgam back for blocking. Yeah, kind of have to do that, unfortunately. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, we do have a Rebirth, but it does enter tapped. So we lose 2 life, get it back tapped, and then what's gonna happen now? They attack. I could block Giant and Harvester, but not really. We can't really block the Shieldred. What are we doing now? Yeah, this Shieldred just kind of took over the game. I guess the turn 1 Thoughtseize was really beneficial for them, taking our only one way of removing it, as we're not drawing any other removal spells. Yeah, and these Grimflays are just seeming to be pretty bad here. Okay, so, I mean, block here, or just go down to 1 on our turn. Yeah, and we're just pretty much dead. I could just concede now. Yeah, no, definitely we're dead. Okay, so Rakdos definitely hard matchup as you may perceive it to be. Do get Tear Sunders, Bank Busters, Childless Trackers. I think I'll even bring in the probably 2 Extinction Events. Take out the Thought Seizes. I kind of just really don't like these Grim Flayers. Can I just keep in 2? Although I kind of want the Go Blanks as well. Yeah, I think just take out all 4 Tireless Trackers, or Grim Flayers rather. They just seem really not too powerful. They just die to every removal spell they have. Okay. Game 2 against Rakdos. With another hand, we have the Mulligan. And probably forced to keep this one. Probably just have to put back the tracker. I really hate having to Mulligan against the Thoughtseize deck. But it is what it is. Okay. I mean, we may get there with this Bank Buster, though. Oh, they have their own. Okay. Okay. I think we're priced into decaying this. Unfortunately. Just can't really take the card advantage at the moment. Although, okay, well, would have loathed to keep the decay for the Trespasser, but yeah, it's kind of sucky. Okay, there's a land. Let's see. I think I just want to play out the Flesh Gorger. Be mana efficient. I could have attacked there actually, but nah, I want to keep up the trade. Or sorry, keep up the block with the Bank Buster. Yep, it kind of sucks though. So now it'd be really bad if they have another way of removing this Bank Buster. No way. Dang. Rakdos just always has it, I swear. That's pretty unfortunate. So yeah, lose out on all of our card advantage from that. From the Bank Buster. And yeah, now we're in pretty poor shape. Okay. Opponent is definitely taking their time, unfortunately. Let's see what they have. Oh, what? That's their best play, seriously? Well, I'm definitely okay with that. Yeah, I mean, I'll hold the trophy for now, but I think we're kind of just going to be forced into using it on the trespasser, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we're supposed to do this. Four cards in hand, though. We're really not in good shape. Yeah, that's what I was scared of. I was like, we could save this trophy for Shield Druid. But, yeah. Dang, that really sucks. I wish it didn't always have to play against Rakdos. Yeah, Bankbuster as well, just really kind of ensuring our downfall here. I think I'll just concede. It seems like a really tough matchup. In my testing, I played against like a Jund Midrange deck, which had a lot of card advantage, and I still was able to beat them. So, I think with definitely this deck needs testing, but yeah, I'll think about it. But I'll see you guys for match 5 for now. Okay, here for match 5. Playing for 2-3, unfortunately. Deck feels like whenever we have the scam, it feels really, really powerful. However, getting to that point is a little challenging, and I think with having cards like Grimflayer, and like sometimes having our Malakir Rebirths just rotting in hand, definitely feels a little underpowered. But yeah, like I said, whenever we do get to scam something into play or rebuy something, then definitely feels really good. But yeah, definitely like match 1 felt really promising. Against the Mono White Humans deck. Although we did end up losing. Like that game 1 was just like really, really good. And I guess somehow having a higher density of whatchamacallit, cards that synergize well with the Undying effects could be just the way to go. So it looks like we're up against Gruul, boats / midrange. Yeah, okay. So definitely the boat deck. We could have saved that decay instead used the Chupacabra, which could have been a bit better. But I like just keeping my being mana efficient and keeping my mana open on this turn 4. Chariot, okay, that's pretty good. I think I will just trophy that, and then probably just Chupacabra one of the tokens. But yeah, just getting 2 for 1 does not feel good. Even like 3 for 1 because they get a land off the trophy. I do find myself floating out a bit more than usual with this deck as well. We are playing technically 26 lands with the MDFCs, the 4 Malakir Rebirths, which may be one too many. Maybe want to be going to like 21 actual lands. I'm not quite sure though. What the heck? Thought not seer. Well, okay, that's actually kind of good. Just not expecting that. What the? Why are they even playing this? They can only cast Alpha Mutavault? Seriously? Okay. I think I'll just trade. Yeah. What? Why is this in their deck? I'm super confused. I just completely lost my train of thought now. Oh, they have a land. Yeah, I think. Sorry, let's activate castle here. Yeah, probably just trimming 1 land is probably correct. And then finding an alternative to the Grim Flayers as well, as they're like pretty underpowered. Oh, I guess they could cast it off the forest, these Carplusian forests as well. Wow, that's really good. Okay, now I'm kind of mad. Yeah, Thought Not Seer is really, really powerful. What the heck? Plus removal spell. Wow. That still seems like inappropriate to play though, with only 8 ways of casting it. Okay, well, I mean, that's a nice draw, but still, like, not really that ahead. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. Okay, top deck to land, nice. So they'll probably activate Den plus Bone Crusher Giant, possibly. No, they don't have enough mana. Oh yes, they do with the elves. And Mutavault. Are we just dead on board then? I don't think so. 5, 6. Oh yeah, we're exactly dead. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, well, pretty unfortunate turn of events. Never really got to scam there. Extinction event could be good. I think I'll bring that in. Probably 2, and then I guess all 3. Ritual Set doesn't seem the best. And then, oh, definitely Terra Sunders. And possibly the Tireless Tracker. I think I'll leave it out though, as they just have the Stomp for it. Again, I think I'm just going to cut these Grimflayers. They just seem really, really underpowered. And cut 1 Thoughtseize. Okay, it's a bit iffy. I think I'll keep it though. It's just having lands and spells. Yeah, especially being on the play, I think we're supposed to keep, but we definitely need to get a little lucky off the top of our library. Okay. Okay, removal spell is pretty good, especially when we're not really drawing anything. Okay, second Trespasser is nice. Definitely want to draw like Trophy, Terra Sunder for any potential vehicles. Stormseeker. So if they want to attack, I think I'll take it. Yeah. And then, yeah, possibly this turn, I will attack. And then possibly just block Stormseeker with our Trespasser and then Undie it into play. Maybe that's a bit too all in though. Also kind of sucks that we're not drawing too much. Okay, so Kenzin. Chariot. Okay, that's very, very good actually. They're able to crew it, then give it haste. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yeah, Reckless Stormseeker is like very, very powerful in their deck with the vehicles. Yep. Yeah, feels really, really bad. Okay, well now we want to be top decking an Extinction Event. Trophy, Terra Sunder. Even just like a decay for the Stormseeker wouldn't be like the worst. This opponent also is taking their time, which definitely does not add to the how bad it feels. Okay, so we're just not drawing anything. Dang. Okay. Guess I am just passing the turn now. Flipping both the trespassers, but also this guy. What does this do now? +2. Okay, and trample. Yikes. Okay. I mean, well, actually, wait. That creature, dang, so many exile effects. That really is disappointing. Yeah, surprisingly, like a lot of exile effects in the format. Kind of just beginning to realize this. So they give that thing haste, or trample and haste. So we're go down to 9, then yeah, we're just dead on board, right? Go down to 9, block. Then we're forced into blocking. Yeah, we're just dead. Dang, that is really disappointing. I guess, well, let's see. I guess if we didn't use the Malakir Rebirth, then we are technically still alive, but we're definitely just dead in this match. Even with the top deck Extinction event on even, they still have this guy around. Yeah, tough stuff. Okay, so post matches, it's interesting. Like whenever we drew the Flesh Gorger plus Undying, the deck felt really good, especially against the aggressive matchups. It felt really promising, even with just getting like the Amalgam back. We never got the Chupacabra back, but I think the Chupacabra still felt okay. But I feel like just playing Shield Druid in his place is probably just like the more correct decision, unfortunately, just in the format right now. Grim Players felt really bad. Could just play Pack Leader. I wonder if there's any other creature, however, that plays well alongside Malakir Rebirth, at least just in the 2-drop slot. I can't really think of any off the top of my head. But I would wonder, I guess just some type of ETB effect. That's kind of powerful. Not really sure. Maybe we have to look at the Orzhov list to see if they're playing anything. But yeah, obviously 1-4, not the best result whatsoever. So I think with like a little bit of tuning, this deck could be alright. And it could, 3-2 some leagues, but as is, it's not too functional. Despite being like having a really high density of really powerful creatures, especially in this 3-drop slot, just being really powerful threats, and then having the late game inevitability with the Malakir Rebirths, theoretically would have been, or is good, but in practice is not too efficient. With that being said, however, thank you so much for watching. Again, check out the Patreon if you really want to. Other than that, though, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.